Hello, welcome to my first minute tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to make light rays and yeah, fake volumetric lighting. Yeah, that's right. This effect right here, that's on the screen right now. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Yeah, so let's get started. So you need to create a texture for this to work. I'm gonna put a link to this texture in the description of this video. And if you're watching this on the forums, it should be right below this video as well. So if you don't want to download it, if you want to do it yourself, I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. So before we do anything else, we need to create a cube. And put map texture to on. So we have this cube right here now. Then you wanna go into library. Have the cube selected and click on export map. That's gonna export a cube map, which is gonna show the front side, the left, bottom, top, right, and whatnot. So now we're just gonna open paint.net. If you don't have this program, I'm gonna put a download for that as well in the description of this video, or if you're on the forums in the post. Should be right below the video. In the file, you're gonna click on open. You're gonna find the cube map. It should look like this. That's how it should look like. The name probably isn't gonna be cube map, but I've already used that name for another file, so just open this file. There we go. Now we're gonna start editing. So we're gonna create a new layer. We're also gonna set the primary color right here to white. So let's just open this, click on more right there, and then change this to white. There we go. Oh, by the way, we should also change the secondary color right here to transparent. So let's just bring down the opacity of that one, and we should now be good to go. So let's start with the gradients. So we're gonna click on the rectangle select. You can, if you have this thing open, it's right there, but also you can click on this little thing right here and open it right there. If you want this open, you can click on this hammer right here and it's gonna open that for you. Anyways, let's go and select the front. There we go. And what you can do now is you can use the gradient tool to basically go from the top right here and go down till you get to the bottom. Boom, there's now a gradient. To be able to see the gradients a little bit better, I'm just gonna click on the background, which is the cube map texture, and I'm gonna go into adjustments and invert colors. It's now a lot easier to see the gradients. So we have the front done. Now we're gonna duplicate this layer. We're gonna select the move selected pixels and just move this layer to the right, so it's on top of the left. There we go. And now we need to have this gradient on the right and the back as well. So let's just duplicate the layer again, move it over so it fits like that. And then for the back, there we go. So you now have gradients on all of these. You can now click on this button right here to merge the layers down. And then let's move on to the top and the bottom. So let's create a new layer. Let's select the top, the whole thing, yes, like that. We then need to click on the paint bucket, and then just click on the top to fill it in. And you don't need to do anything with the bottom. This is it. This is all you need to do. You're now done with this. You can now merge the layer 3 and layer 2 together, and then delete the background. Boom, you now have your gradient map. So let's save this by clicking Ctrl+S. Clicking OK. Then we can go into Imator again. In here, we're gonna click on the cube, and then texture, browse, and then open the texture that we made. There we go. We can now close that out of that, and then go into this cube, open the texture tab, and then click on the texture again. boom, you now have your gradient texture. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the cube. We're gonna turn off SSAO. Fog can be on. Cast shadow should be off. There we go. You can now change the custom rotation point to 8 instead. So it's on the top of the cube. If you now move this thing up, you can see, and then if we scale it as well, you can see that it works. It looks like a light ray, sort of. We're still not done though, since now, if we spawn a camera, and for example we want it to have depth of field, it's not gonna render behind it. It looks very weird, as you can see. To fix this problem, I'm just gonna make it night so it's easier to see the thing. To fix this problem, click on glow and then on only render glow, and boom, it's now rendering the depth of field behind it, and it gives it a very nice effect. You can now go into your render settings and mess with the glow radius and glow intensity to get the effect that you want. I'm gonna keep it as something like this. I think this looks good. There you go. And that's it. That's all I have for this tutorial. So if you would like me to make more tutorials, you can just comment that below, either in the comments of this video or on the forums. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next tutorial or whatever video I make. See ya.